Hello. Are we on time? Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. I am excited. I've been thinking about this since yesterday, and I have the map on my desk while I work, so sometimes I just glance at it. And then yesterday I had a fucking epiphany of what the noise means or the sounds. And then I got so angry at myself that I didn't notice that before. But the sounds are directions. And it's just so obvious once you think about it. And the game makes it obvious. And I didn't think about it. And it's been 2 sessions since we started this. And I haven't noticed that. So yeah. I have my map on me. And now I think I know that the sounds are directions. So what we gotta do is understand what each sound means. Because when we start, the first sound we hear is... It takes a long while to get down there, but... First sound we hear is pin. And the only option we have... The only direction we have open is north. So that's the game making it obvious for us that pin is north. And I'm gonna write down the... I'm gonna draw a compass again. So northeast, southeast. And I sort of know the way now. But I want to go and figure out what its sound is as we go. Northwest and southwest. So let's say that north is pin. And we go north. But then the second thing tells us to go north as well because it's pin again. Nice. It's this noise. So this noise, which I call shit on my map, means west. So we write it down. Shit means west. Then we go west. And if that's it, oh my god, I'm gonna be so annoyed at myself for not noticing it before. Now let's spin and we go north again. Hey, Choggerong, how do you say your name? Hi, Epic DJ, welcome back. I'm doing fine. I think I solved this. And it was one of those epiphanies you have where you're not thinking too much about it. Okay, so now the sound is... Oh, I stopped. Oh, door is the name of the sound. Okay, so door is east. Oh, thank you, Shaggy Wrong. That's good. Yeah, it's good because we're not gonna be stuck here forever. YouTube recommended this, so I thought I'd come in and support. Thank you. You're welcome to stay. Did you try off stream? No, I wanted to solve it with you guys here. So that's why I'm doing it. Like I'm thinking each sound means one direction. So when you hear a sound, you know that you gotta go into that direction. And I'm just stupid that I didn't notice that before. So now we have pin north, west, and door opening east. So we go east now. But I'm pretty confident this is it. And now the next one should be can. No, it should be door again. So we go east again. Yeah. I wrote the wrong thing on my compass. But now we go east again, and then the next one should be can, and that means we should go south. So can is south. And then when there's two sounds together, then that's the in-between directions. So northeast, southeast. If you've never played or watched this before, you should probably start watching from part 1. Yeah, it's pretty... there is some story, but it's mainly puzzles and me being extremely confused. But eventually I figure stuff out. And we do some chatting as well. Okay, so now that's can, right? Yeah, and I went in the wrong direction. So now I know all the sounds. So that's easy. Sorry about that. Now we don't need no map. We can just listen. Sorry for that, yeah. Oh, and let me know if the stream is too choppy or too loud. South again because of Ken. Oh, that was so obvious. Like, ugh. It makes me mad that I stayed 2 entire sessions in this. Okay, so that's west. West we go here. Can't hear anything. Mostly black screen. Let me try to solve that. What about here? Oh, now you can see chat as well. Right? And I think you're gonna be able to hear. So we heard this, which is west. Yeah, I think the game is fixed now. I have 2 stream settings and sometimes I mix them up. Thank you for telling me, Chagewon. Okay, now it's can plus... So that's southwest. Let me just double check. Yeah. So that's southwest. So it's here. So blatantly obvious. Thank you. Now we can just enjoy the roller coaster without having to think about the map because we know the sounds. So this is west. So we go back here. Oh, that's south. Other side. Now I hope there's more game after this because I think we're gonna solve this rather quickly. Looks like a very, very old game. It's from 1993. Earlier than when I was born. So now that's northwest. Yeah. Woo! Same here, yeah. So that's door and pin. So that's northeast. So we go back here? Or is that west? Yeah. Oh no! Backtrack! I misclicked! Oh, I hate that I can't stop on track. Okay, go back. So it's telling me to go back when I get there. Or is it? There's northeast. Door opening. And pin. Yeah. I'm so sure of this. You wouldn't even believe it. What about now? Just pin, so that's north. But yeah, it would be. Woo! Oh, I do hope they make a 4D version of this on theaters. That would be so good. I don't know if the remake is any different. So now that's door and can. So that's southeast. You're locked in. I am. Southeast, right? Door and can. Yeah, we made it! Oh my god, it was so obvious from the start. I feel so stupid. Ah, but that's so good. Ooh, that's cool. The LED things. Oh, no sound here? Should I go out? I still have my page in hand that I don't know what to do with. Now we're in Prometheus. Oh, then we go back? What about the page? What? What?
Oh, my friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced the Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me just to see him.
Okay, you sound like a crazy person, so if you're telling me to not release the other guy, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna release the other guy. That doesn't sound like a crazy one.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon.
Who are these men? They have names. But they're the sons.
Visit the one remaining age. You have not.
They're the sons of the guy that found this island we're in. We're gonna have to go back. I think I fucked up. I think the thing... Oh, and that's how we travel between worlds. We use the books. Each book is a different island. So let's go again. And let me try to... Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Repeating this. Like, where are the pages? Oh, they're not here. We need a blue page and a red page. And I want the red page, actually, if I want to save the red guy. So, do I have an option? Oh, this is the right page. Yeah, okay. So we pick it out here. And then go back here and do the whole thing again because I was so excited to solve the sound puzzle that I did it without any pages in hand. I have the white page, but I don't know what that means. And it's kind of annoying that I have to do this every time. Don't know why, but this game makes sense. Makes me feel like it's about to jump scare me. Yeah, thank you! I was just saying, when I was a kid, I thought this was so scary. And I played it because I liked it, but it has a horror atmosphere. I don't know. And in this specific part reminds me of Ireland. And Ireland is a horror game. Not really jump scary, but a horror game nonetheless. That's West. Well, now that I know, it feels so... And I don't even know where the blue page is. But I think we're making a choice here. I think once I put this page on the book, the guy is gonna be free. It has some candy vibe, yeah. A bit of the texture, I think. I'm also curious on what happens if I go forward there at the end. That's west. East, not west. I know the direction, I just don't know how to say it. It's like confusing left and right. You guys do that? We do that a lot here. A lot of people who don't know left from right. Me when I'm driving. East again. South. Confuse everything? How can you confuse everything? Up and down? South again? West? My brain's on airplane mode. See, that's why I play these games. I want to try to not be as terrible as stuff. Hands inside the right, sorry, sir. It makes me miss going to parks and stuff. Southwest. Other direction. Also, imagine there is a park about Ireland. Just a huge blood-colored pool. And you get to go inside a submarine and go exploring. That'd be cool. West. always looking at the wrong direction. But I feel like I have that thing. I switch, I think, in my northwest. In my attempt to not confuse things, I make myself confused. I often, because I play Clues by Sam on the channel every day, and I often confuse rows with columns. And they have nothing to do with the other. They're not even close to the same word. But I... Northeast. I often confuse them. You still have your drawn out map? I have this. Now there's a compass here and my map. This is my map of all the places I've been and what I came back from. Have you played No, I'm Not a Human? I want to, but I want to play it on the channel, but it's a long game. And I usually do shorter streams. I do 2-hour streams. So I'm kind of hoping for a day where I can... I'm trying to fit my weekends on stream, and then on weekends I can play longer games, you know? Ooh. Because I have more time. But imagine how convoluted it would be. Every time you want to just go see your dad, you gotta go through all of this. That's Ken Andor. So southeast. You'll definitely watch if I one game that launched this week that I want to play so bad, and I've played it before here on the channel, but it has some things in there that I had to censor, so I didn't put the video up. But Sleep Awake, a game by Blumhouse. I like that game, and I want to play it. Oh, I have no option of going forward. Get it, get it. Okay, so now we take the red page. And I have no idea where the blue page is. I think it's down by the end of the thing, the satellite dishes.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I
Sirius.
trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Achenar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our explorations. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. he began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenaud's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will be face to face.
Okay. This is easy. Not that easy, actually. But we're gonna go back to the roller coaster ride and we're gonna find the blue page and we're gonna hear the case of Blue Brother. Just to make sure that both of them are crazy. And then we're gonna try. 158 was chat. Note that down for me. 158. Hey Everett. Everett, welcome. You wouldn't even understand. I remember columns versus roses. I think of the inside of a church. The columns are the pillars and the rows are the people sitting in it. The thing is, I don't have... Like, my problem with Clues by Sam is that I just can't read. That's exactly it. Because I have 2 versions of the puzzle in my mind. The version that I expect to happen and the version that the game is showing me. So when I read, sometimes the information is not telling me what I'm thinking it's telling me, but I go with what's in my mind, just for reasons. And then I get it wrong. But more often than not, I get it right, so that's okay with me. Can I go down here? No. Everett. It dawned on me yesterday that I was ignoring the very obvious clues the game was giving me, that each sound meant a direction. Where's the blue page? Can say now that I knew you were getting pretty close to the end of the tunnels when you ended last time. Yeah, but I was brute forcing it, and I could have just listened. Oh. And I felt so stupid, so stupid when I looked at the map and I noticed, oh my god, each sound means a direction. So this is the red page. Yeah, I think the blue page is on the... There's one in the forest, the water one. Not here. Other side. This is the forge one. Where's the water one? Go back. Here. So you figured something big out while not playing the game? Yeah. I was doing my cardio. Blue page. Okay. Let's listen to the other guy then. So the school must be X. Yellow square, the cycle never ends. Yeah. Told you that was good approach. Nothing like cardio for figure out for the adventure games. Yeah. Or sometimes you're on the shower and you have a breakthrough for something. But yeah, I tend to hyperfixate on what I expect the solution will be, and I ignore every other option. That's why I'm bad at thinking outside the box sometimes. But I am practicing that with Clues by Sam, I guess. And now that I bought the puzzle pack, I'm excited to try the brutal ones, because there's evil ones and there's brutal ones. We never had a brutal one on the daily ones. I'm gonna ask Games by Sam if I can show you guys that. You're gonna see how hard it is for me. That's west. North. That is so weird. I wish I could practice that more. Or maybe untrain myself from the hyperfixating on one thing. East. And it's so easy to get it by heart as well. I spent 4 fucking hours on the same thing. Not to make it feel even worse, but Atreus programmed the same sounds both into this and into the fortress rotation. I thought about that. And because when I noticed that these were the sounds, I noticed that the two meant the same thing. But I didn't want to go back to that age just to know what was what. So I looked at the map and I drew it myself in the beginning of the stream. But that's really nice that there's an element from one other island that ties into this one. It makes the story feel like a story. But now we're gonna hear the case of the second brother. I forgot most of what that one said. The red one. I don't remember their names. I'm terrible with names. I'm so bad with names. I'm good at faces. But I'm not good with faces outside of their original context. Because sometimes I meet people at the gym and those people have met me outside of the gym. But I haven't met them in gym attire before, so I never put 2 and 2 together. I don't know it's the same person. I hope people don't get offended that I don't recognize them, but I just... Clues are contextualized for me. Woo. So I'm very good at remembering a picture. And if I saw that person with an outfit, that's the picture I have of them in my mind. Can and Southwest. Sound consistency is a nice bit of story, yeah. And also a good way of making less space or using less space on the CD. West. Northwest. Easy. Still kind of boring that I have to do the same thing to get both pages. I wish we could go to an age and get both pages back at once and not have to go back and do it again. But maybe this forces the person to northeast. Forces the person of maybe taking to take one way only. Like if I started with the right page, the red page, then I go all the way to the end of the red page. So what you're saying is if someone was hypothetically was to hypothetically meet you, they should have a picture taped to their face so you can remember it. Not the picture, the outfit. The face is the same as the outfit that changes. North. It doesn't help that many people change their hair when they go to the gym and sometimes makeup. But I shouldn't say that because I change my hair kind of often as well. That's Ken. Ken and Darso southeast. And also, I like that the game doesn't have a lot of text. Like, it has the books, and you can read a lot of lore from the books. But you can't go through the game without reading any of the books, so that's good. That makes it more dynamic. So to eliminate confusion, everyone should go bald. That'd be good. Make a pattern out of it. And then we could have tattoos on our scalps. So that'd be everyone will be identified by their scalp tattoo. Okay, let's hear Case of the Blue Brother.
Hello, I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not believe him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slipped away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. Hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. murdered their inhabitants, completely destroyed, all but four
I
of the
mean,
ages.
this guy clearly sounds insane.
Of course, I had a woman father.
The other one sounds a
I
little
found him.
bit
There
less
was
insane.
Sirius also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He'd convinced Father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Sirius dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Sirius did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died as slow. He has doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, Father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover one additional page.
I don't think I'd stay sane if I got trapped in a book.
It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158.
Oh, it's the same
Mimic its
pattern.
design
Okay.
on the panel in the fireplace.
Yeah, I think that's it.
The last blue page. Remember, take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, or you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you,
How can you die like you're not starving?
be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go.
Okay. So first things first. We take the 158. Pattern and can I hold it? It goes slower when I hold it. Oh my god. Take a picture. And now we save the game. And we call it before the last page. Oh, it's gonna annoy me that the B is not, yeah. And then I want to try all of the endings. But I also want to get my white page back. Because I still don't know where to put it. And I think it may be in the green book. Here. Give me my page. Also, the books that are in the shelf, they talk about the brothers, right? Sometimes. Not this one. This one's about the cog. I want the one about the trees. The one that changes colors. And what did the message the guy left us, the father left us say?
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long.
Okay, so he suspects Agonal. So we are right. The red one, the one that doesn't look so insane. But that's the thing. You would sound insane if your brother, your evil brother, got you trapped and made your father believe that you're the evil one. I don't want to be prejudiced against Agana, you know? So these two, I gotta lower the volume. And then these. And this. Wow, nothing happened. Do I have to press it again? Yeah. Okay, so I have white page in hand. First thing we're gonna try is green book. Hey?
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny. Not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend. As you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Oh, perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island. In my library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar, we had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them.
What happened to
I told
Catherine?
them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed.
So
Their
are
own mother.
these...
They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except that they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me.
I have it.
Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page.
I have the page. Was I supposed to click? Yeah, I have the page. Okay, everything's fine. Is this the first human we're gonna... Oh! Can I explore? I can? I can't. What? What? Isn't the point of writing stories to share it? I mean, I think it's rather fantastic that the guy can write stories and then they become actual real worlds. As a kid, I was so excited to meet an actual person. Yeah.
Time.
I
The
did.
page. Did you bring the page?
I did.
Ah, give it to me. Give me the page.
Stop breaking the
Please
fourth
give me the
wall.
page.
You're making me feel weird. I'm giving you the page. Oh.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
You're so cool. Nice sounds.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
And you're leaving me here? What? Can I go back? I wanna see you guys fight. Okay, so I'm trapped forever here. Is that it? Because the suns warned me. And there's nothing I can explore. Oh, you're back. Big head.
I have many questions for you, my friend. But my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage.
Ah, nice to know.
Oh, in reward, I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst, the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your explorations satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
So that's it? I find it so interesting.
Oh, and one more favor. I am fighting a foe much greater than my sons could even imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, feel free to enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you again.
I find it so interesting how you can see. I don't know if you guys can see it on stream, but for me, I can see exactly the cutout
The book, you can use the Myst linking book to return
of where
to
the
Myst.
animation is happening, and the outside of that box is completely like you can see that's a still image, and then they put just a little small video in the middle. I really cut you off like that. Okay, journaling is a healthy habit to have. Is this the end? Damn! That guy's strong. Punch the book to oblivion? Hey Chris, welcome. How are you? So there's nothing? I can just learn the lore? Okay, that's one ending, I guess. And how do I get back? Like if I want to get back to the real world? Is there an option? And let's save this then. This is the green book ending. That doesn't feel like an ending. And let's load before the last page again. and see what happens when we get the blue book. Or not the blue book, because Sirius is the one that sounds sane. Do you want clarity about how the game ends? Yeah. If you have any to provide, I'd appreciate it. I mean, I imagine that there's other games in the future, so that's why he said, like, oh, I'm gonna recruit you in the future to do more. Or is there something that I'm missing about the game ending that I should do for the game to end? Oh, the audio is so loud when they're not talking. Oh, so I got imprisoned in the book.
Yes, I'm free. Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool. It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page. Oh no.
You were correct that that was the
Enjoy
ending.
your new home as much as I enjoyed it.
To reinforce the theme of exploration, the game just ends with an open-ended opportunity to keep exploring. You remain trapped away from your home, and Catherine is trapped somewhere else. Well, I love the acting. 10 out of 10.
Oh, I can all.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, that's funny. And then the game actually ends. Okay. So that's funny. I like it. I imagine that the other brother is gonna do the same thing. Okay. So that's Red Book. Beach? So that was it for Myst. How are we doing on time? We have an hour left. Congratulations, you've won Myst 1. Thank you.